Hello guys, Vengeancer here. I'm bringing another video. Welcome back to my subs, and if you're not a sub, go become one. So I'm starting off today a little different here. Probably not different than what the other videos are, but I have already done sure. Don't need that. Sure. I'm gonna claim a couple of these things and then yeah, we got that stuff there. Rest of that's gonna stay. That can come. Okay, so I've done an hour at Kratuga, or as a lot of people call it, Kratuga. I ended up getting 5 different artifacts. One of them was the stamina one, and then I had a few other ones that I dumped in here. But there were 5 altogether. They were here in these slots. But this is what I got out of 1 hour. I got 2 Latents, 2 Tungrads, 7 scrolls, that much trash loot, and then this other junk here. And then I combined one for an unsealed rune slate because I think I'm going to go back and do another hour. And then I also still have this stuff here, which that'll be more grinding that I'll have to do, but I have 1 more scroll that's going to expire before, so I got to get it done. Let's sell the trash loot and then dump stuff in storage.
This is Tidal Ferry. Are you traveling along the river?
Whoops, that should have been on inventory. So 82 mil plus all this junk, which the whole time I was sitting there grinding, I'm like, well, I'm just adding more and more scrolls that I have to do. I had all the forgotten scrolls done, and now I'm back to having to do them again. So I'm gonna go grind, and then I will check in periodically. And we're gonna do one other thing before I head out. We're gonna go get the Jatina quest, if it's still available. It is. Subjugation. Let's go see what I can do here. Remote Creation Temple. I wonder. There's one for history in Ackman, but there isn't one for where I want to go. So I'll do that later. But I'm gonna head to Velia, drop this stuff off, and then get myself down to Kratuga. And I will check back in when I can. Okay, I made it down here to the little door you gotta go in for this. And I have the rune slate, and then it just takes you right in. And you can use a black spirit's claw for that too. But these monsters down here drop the slate pieces, so you might as well get in for free. First time I had to pay 6 mil to get in. Alright, I gotta remember where I was in here. There's some rooms in here that I don't remember exactly where. But they are the rooms that you want to be in. I think I went this way last time. I don't know the right way in here. Like you said, I haven't grinded in here much, but I'm going up here. I've not grinded too much in here, but these are the things you want to kill, all this stuff here. I'm trying to remember exactly where I went. It wasn't here, I'll tell you that much. Back down this way. But there's several rooms in here where you kill these things and it activates and Leighton appears. See if I can get up here. Pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, this is better. Get on up here. Come on, bounce over the stairs. Here we go. This is where I want to be. It's up here. So clear out these, and then there's another room on up here. Go through there. But I'll clear these out and start grinding and stuff. But those are the big guys that you want to kill. And then it will activate security levels and then spawn Leighton on you. But it's basically in all these rooms in here. Yep. So I am going to grind in here and then I'll check back in as the hour goes on. Let me get over here. I kept disconnecting yesterday and kept dying. I was dead whenever I came back in. And that made me angry. Item collection. Please don't kill me while I'm trying to. Okay. So they're not too hard to kill. You just gotta actually hit them. Like I said, they're not too bad to kill. But I'm gonna grind for an hour, run this scroll out, and I'm not on Arsha, so there's the drop rate. It would be around 300 if I ported over to Arsha, but I don't want to deal with PvP in this place. It's doing enough to me that I just don't want to deal with it. But I do have to actively grind instead of like on centaurs and just like port around and hit stuff, one-shot it. I actually have to grind here, so I have to pay a little more attention. So I just don't want to deal with the PvP. The plus 50% drop rate is not worth it to me. Now stuff that drops here, for anybody that hasn't grinded here or doesn't grind here, they drop every single artifact that you can get. So it's random which one you get, but they do drop or have a chance to drop all of them. And they drop sealed magic, black magic crystals, which is good because I do need those. I've been making the alchemy boxes to trade in for them. However, any magic shards that I get by grinding just saves me time. Alright, let's go down here and kill these. And I'm still not 100% sure how these rooms work with like the whole security thing. It just pops a message up on the screen that says security level 1 has been activated after you kill a certain amount, but I don't know which ones or what you have to do to activate it. And it's just weird to me. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know if it's like after you kill a certain amount or if you just have to kill certain ones. Get away from that wall over there. Whatever, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so where I was grinding at before was up here. Up here. In this big room up here. So I just cleared all this crap out of here, all these guys. Look, forbidden book already. And then once I got the big guys cleared, then it would activate. And like I said, I have no clue why I haven't grinded here enough to figure out the mechanic or what causes it. And I haven't looked it up. I also feel like looking at every single little thing up kind of takes away from the game. So I try not to look stuff up unless I'm just absolutely stuck. But the 274, 275 AP, whatever it is, I think it's 274, plus the AP buff off of the add-on that I have, feels pretty good. It's eating through things pretty quickly. Let's see, I need to go up here and kill these. I think last time when I killed these here is where it activated. I also have a plus DP add-on on my equilibrium break. If my character would stop trying to auto-use stuff. It's the problem with Succession. It tells you the combo skills, right? Then you can't get it to stop, it just keeps going. Alright, so it didn't activate. I must have missed one. I'm guessing either that or I didn't do something right. I said, what was that popped up? Like I said, I don't know the mechanic. And it could just be after I kill so many monsters in here. Yeah, Kafirs. That's the other thing that I was looking for. Alright, so I'm going to finish grinding here for an hour, and then I'll check back in here in 15 minutes or so. Let you know how the drops are going. I'm not going to just show me grinding for an hour straight. Alright, I got about 23, 24 minutes left on this loot scroll. Haven't had any luck spawning the Leighton yet, though. I tried looking up stuff, and supposedly it's just random. But, it's very strange that yesterday, I guess yesterday was just I had a lucky hour, because I got 2 Tungrads pretty quickly, and I spawned the Leighton twice, and from what I can tell, people were saying it was like a 10% chance to actually get Leighton's Power Stone from the Leighton. And I killed I think I spawned it like 3 or 4 times, and out of that, 2 of them gave me the necklace. So it's just, maybe I just had a really lucky hour yesterday when I was here. But haven't crashed and died yet. Oh, so that's a good thing. Because to stay here, you gotta use the alien tears, otherwise it kicks you out when you die. And the monsters do hit hard and they stun you sometimes, but most of the time they're not a problem. It's just whenever you crash and you're left there. The only lucky thing I've had so far is the Elcar, but I haven't had any other really lucky drops. And these chimal things, harder to kill than the big ones. And there's the stun and the knockdown. But these are a lot more satisfying for me to kill on my wizard than centaurs are because they're in groups. And I can port to a group, and then by the time I get the group dead, then my teleport's back up, and they don't die as quickly as the centaurs, so I don't have the mobility cooldown issue that I do whenever I'm fighting one-shot mobs. So it just feels a lot better. And I don't have it. There is a chance of dying here, but it's not as bad as if I go to Star's End. And it seems like, to me, the accuracy requirement isn't as much as at Star's End, because I don't have a problem hitting these. I have seen misses here and there whenever I'm killing them. However, they don't seem to be enough to really hinder my damage. Oh, he got me before I teleported. I tried to shift F behind him. But not having a very lucky hour. I mean, you said the only thing I got was the Elcar, and I've gotten a couple of these slate things in the trash loot. But I don't know if I have any Forest Furies or not. I'll have to check and see. Maybe I can make that Elcar into the crystal and make some money off of that. But I'm currently on a quest to get 21 billion because I may just end up spending the silver and buying the helmet that's been as well, and then I'll need to make that's like 15 bill. They've went up in price, and then I need to make another. I think it's like 6 billion for the pin accessory. So I got a little bit that I gotta build up in terms of silver. We're gonna back over here and fight these two. But it's very strange that I haven't that I spawned the Layton so many times yesterday, and then today nothing. See those guys? They hit fairly hard if you let them hit you. And I've been sitting there to dodge, but the wizard just keeps casting the lightning. That input buffering though. But I'll check back at the end of the hour. Maybe it'll maybe I'll have spawned it. We'll see. Okay, I made it back to idle. I was just looking at the Crystal of Elcar to kind of decide. By the time you do 10 magic shards, 2 forest furies, the money just isn't there. So I don't think I'm going to.
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
I don't think I'm going to craft that. I didn't have a very good hour that hour. That's all I ended up getting, and I'm going to have to buy Spirit Claw to get back in because I only ended up with 2 of those. But let's go sell the trash loot.
Hello, this is Tidal Ferry. you traveling
Very
along the
unlucky
way
hour
now?
compared to the last hour that I was there. Since I only have um, since I only have 2 of those, I'm just gonna get rid of them. However, we did get some Kafirs
Do you want to extend your story
and some other stones that we needed, so that is a good thing, but
I'll give you some more.
not very lucky. I'm gonna have to do some research on the latent spawn. I assume it is. What was down there? Oh, that was the other slate piece that I had. Yeah, whenever I entered. But I'm gonna have to do some research on the latent spawn, because without the latent spawn, the Kratuga is just not very good money per hour. At least not if you're unlucky. Maybe if I go on Arsha and up the drop rate a little bit more, it would be a little better. But that last hour was the hour before the first hour, when I got two tongue grad earrings and 2 latents. That was pretty good hour, and I'm assuming that's an outlier. The more average hour is probably closer to what I saw this time. It just depends on the lucky latent spawns or not. So I will do some research on that, and then probably grind it some more whenever I want to use these scrolls. I've got 2 in there and 2 there, and I'm pretty sure I still got some here in the mail somewhere. Yeah, see, there's another Jay's box. Has 2 scrolls. There's 5 more Jay's scrolls, so I've got 6 plus 5. I got 11 Jay's scrolls still that I gotta use up. And I'm sure by the time I get through those, I'll have even, there's another gift box full of memories that I need to open. Gives me a whole bunch more stuff I gotta use. So, but I'm slowly clearing out the mail and the Black Spirit safe. And I think I did all the drop scrolls that were in here. I can't remember. I'll have to look through here again. Maybe not. Can't remember if one of these boxes has scrolls or if it's all prop stuff and Marnie fuel. But that's an actual Black Spirit's claw. The claw piece is how you get into. See, the claw piece is how you get into the Kratuga Ancient runs, either that or the slate pieces. But that's all I got for today. I figured I would grind Kratuga and give it a chance, since I had to use up scrolls anyway. I'm going gathering for the rest of my time on BDO today, I believe. I think I'm going to chill and gather. And I'm going to keep an eye on the helmet prices, just to kind of see how things are going, but my guess is still pretty high. Somebody bought one for 14.2, but if it gets down to where I can buy one, I'll just buy it and then sell everything extra that I have off, and go from there instead of trying to enhance it. So whichever one happens first. If it ends up that I can buy it first, then I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll see if I can't buy a Tet back up and then just enhance it from there and see what happens. But I got a Kama Silva blessing on for the next 7 days, so I might as well. And it's gathering XP is 50%, so I think I'm going to go hit the herb gathering because I have the energy recovery and I get the XP. But when we run that, we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to run the gathering close. So I'll talk about that whenever I do that and probably record it. So hope you enjoyed. You guys have a good rest of your day, and if you liked the video, leave me a like and a comment. Other than that, that's all I got. So, as always, until next time.